flip the game on me. Turn love to misery. This ain't no mystery. This ain't what it used to be. I gave you a home and a happy life. You didn't wanna be a happy wife. Seems like all you wanna do is fight. So now I don't wanna try. I don't wanna try no more. Cause all you wanna do is fight with me.
You packing all your stuff. You say you had enough. Act like I did you wrong when I don't even know what's going on. I'll just let you go. First thing I'll let you know. You'll go away, girl, and I don't mind. I feel like I'm wasted so much time. This is crazy. It's just crazy. I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. You're so crazy. You're so crazy. I'm so crazy. You say I ran around with every little girl in town. You know that ain't how I get down. So baby, how you sound when you won't answer your phone and you say you're home alone. I pick up on the first ring, cause you are my everything. Oh.
Yeah, you used to be my everything, but now all you do is complain.
Something ain't right with you. I spend every night with you. And when I'm on the road, we on the phone. And when I'm on stage, we on the phone. Talking about who's around me now and how I let you down. Go away, girl, and I don't mind. I feel like I'm wasted so much time. This is crazy. It's just crazy. I'm so crazy. So crazy. You're so crazy. You're so crazy. I'm so crazy.
I played my position like quarterback. Now I gotta switch it up and bring the order back. I gave you the keys, baby, all of that. Now you wanna play me like I want your autograph. Paparazzi got you thinking you're a superstar when you just another piece from the repertoire. You always said that you wanted to be famous. Move straight from the C to the A-list. Have everybody kissing on your anus. Gotta tell you bye-bye now, okay, miss? Cause I would never bow down, never. I'm too clever. I'm keeping everything high no matter what the weather. I got a new dame, hotter than the blue flame. I'm giving you away now like some loose change. Hope you find a better man, like a weatherman. Until the day you do, better get yourself together, man.
I feel like I'm wasted. So much time. This is crazy. I'm so crazy. You're so crazy. I'm so crazy. What did you do?
You are now tuned into Elevations Radio, your station for uplifting lifestyle, wellness talk, and indie music radio.
Views expressed on shows are those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of the station, its management, or other advertisers. Use of these shows and all services provided therein are for personal use only. The Elevations Radio Network holds no responsibility for the validity or accuracy of information on these shows.
Hey fam, welcome to the Let's Be Real with Greg Bam Reaves show here on elevationsradio.com, home of the best indie music you'll find online and the hottest talk shows on radio. I am your host, Greg Bam Reaves, along with Marsha Simpson.
Good evening, listeners.
And how was your week this week?
Beautiful, and yours?
Mine was horrible, and I'm about to tell you why.
Oh my goodness.
I've never been a person to get road rage.
Okay.
I'm really pretty calm behind the wheel. With this job I got now, I do a lot of driving, and Vanessa needs some work. Vanessa is my van.
Okay.
And so I can't get on the highway.
All right.
So I'm through the streets a lot.
Oh, okay.
And I've gotten into almost 6,500 accidents today.
Wait a minute.
It's like every corner I turn, somebody trying to hit me. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm going to give y'all some advice. 3 things I want you to do. Because you're going to get hit from behind sooner or later. Because I know it's going to happen to me. Because people out here can't drive. First of all, don't move. Do not get out to check the damage. Don't move. That's number 1.
Definitely.
Number 2, call the police. I know we don't like to get the police involved, especially with their track record recently, but call the police. and third, call Cat's Law.
Call Cat's Law.
Call Surgery Katz. Personal injury, employment, corporate, 216-313-0501. Call Surgery. Let him handle it from there. Do not move. Let the ambulance take you out. I don't care if you're not hurt. Call Cat's Law. He's at 675 Northfield Road, Bedford, Ohio, 44146. And like I tell you all the time, he's going to give you free consultation. Get it while you sitting in the car. Don't move. Don't let the police move you. And he's going to keep you up to date on what's going on with your case while you in the car. Anyway.
Call Cat's Law.
And check them out at www.catslaw.com. Check out how he done got some people paid already. If you don't believe me, check out the testimonials on there. Surgery Cat's Law, LLC. Cat's Law. Okay. I got that off my chest.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I almost got in an accident just now outside of the studio.
And I was going to tell you to call Cat's Law. See,
there you go.
There it is.
Keep that number. Lock it in your phone, 216-313-0501. And moving on. So this is the month of August. We're getting close to election time.
Wait a minute, hold on for a minute. Hey, this is the month of what?
What did I say, August? Oh, October. I'm talking too fast. My partial slipped. I said October. My partial. My teeth. Yeah, it sounded like I said August. I actually said October. It just sounded. Anyway, it's October. And from this point up until election November 6th, I want to bring to your attention a couple of people that's running and it is for the state of Ohio. I know all of you listening all over the country, all over the world, y'all got your own elections whenever they are. Well, in this country, it's November 6th. I don't know what it is over there in South Africa, France, wherever you happen to be listening right now. But for Ohio, we got Richard Cordray and Betty Sutton running for governor and lieutenant governor. This is who I'm endorsing.
Who?
I'm only naming who I'm endorsing. Richard Cordray and Betty Sutton for governor and lieutenant governor. Those are the Democratic candidates. For Senator, Sherrod Brown. For Congress, 11th District, Marsha Fudge.
Oh, yeah, definitely Marsha.
Yeah.
Marsha Fudge.
Oh, she spelled it different.
Yeah, hers is CIA.
Hers is Marcia.
But Marsha Fudge.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's who the Let's Be Real show is endorsing.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Who is the idiot, that commercial that was running for some office, got blood all on his face, and y'all see the commercial? It's a weird commercial, and they want you to vote for him, and I guess he goes all out his way for people. I don't know.
I have not seen that. I'm glad I have.
I'm going to do the research. I got to get his name because it's a stupid commercial.
He's running for something in Ohio?
Yeah. And, of course, he's Republican, of course.
Well, we don't talk about them on here.
Yeah, I forgot. But the commercial is crazy.
I got to see that, though. Is it something about Halloween or something?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
The commercial. You said there's a lot of blood.
Michael Moore's coming. Michael coming back.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this person that's running for...
This person...
You said they had a lot of blood on them, so...
Hold on, but while we doing this, I'm going to look it up when we come from break. I'm definitely going to have his name.
Okay, cool.
But it's weird. It's very... I was like, it's kind of a stupid commercial. He's in a racing car, and it's just ridiculous. I can't think of his name right now, but it's of course.
Yeah, that sounds
dumb.
Quite ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Phone lines open at 440-252-0518. That's 440-252-0518. I would like to mention real quick Terrence Caraway. He was an officer that was killed in Florence, South Carolina. since the president tweeted about it but didn't mention his name, probably because the killer who shot 7 officers, he's the only one that died. He was a 30-year veteran of the police force, and he was black. And I just wonder if that's why his name wasn't mentioned in that dude's tweets. But so I'm saying his name, Terrence Caraway. We don't hate cops. We don't like bad ones. That's all it's about.
Yeah, we don't support crooked cops.
That's right. And okay, you know what? I might have to change my pettiest thing I've read of the week to the dumbest thing I've read this week. Because this one is not really petty, it's dumb. And it's about that dude in the White House. It's a scary time for young men in America. Now, this is why this is stupid to me. He's not talking about unarmed black youth being killed or being stopped and beaten or whatever by the police. He's talking about because these women coming forward talking about being sexually assaulted, that your sons are in danger.
Wait a minute,
this dude is sickening.
Idiot.
He's sickening. It's a scary time for young men in America. It's been a scary time for young black men in America.
Definitely.
When we were brought here.
It was a scary time in America when he got elected.
That too.
Oof.
And I got one more quick rant. This is not going to be the rant show. It's not. But I was thinking about this show, and I was talking with a guy the other day about prison, and I told him the hardest part of prison is when you're about to get out.
Yeah.
Because when you're about to get out, people that aren't getting out, they try to entice you to stay. They do things against you to take you off your square so you mess up and you can't leave.
Oh, definitely. They want you to stay. They don't want you to get out. They don't want them to get out.
And the reason I compare that to this show is a lot of times I'm down about not getting the support I thought I would get. And just little things, because I think about this show all the time, and I want it to be one of the best. I want this radio station to be one of the best. And I get a little discouraged at times, but I do know because of prison that I'm getting attacked right now because something about to blow. That's how I feel. And I just want people to realize that when it gets worse, you're coming upon the best. That's why when people say they're living their best life, I say, I'm not yet, but I'm headed that way.
Okay.
So I just wanted to say that real quick.
All right. Well, you got that off. Speak your mind, brother.
Right.
And that had to be a click. There you go. Speak your mind, baby.
So,
what's wrong with it?
Let's get back to this government for a hot second. Because this stuff,
What about the government?
I really try to keep this show as light as possible. But when they get stupid and ignorant and disrespectful, I got to speak on it. I don't think it's right if I don't. And this thing, how they are treating this young lady, Dr. Ford, they keep talking about how Judge Kavanaugh, his life is being ripped apart. Dude,
Who gives a D about his life being ripped apart? What about her? She's the victim.
And that's the thing. It's not being ripped apart. You are like 24 hours away from getting a lifetime job.
And he gonna get it.
Yeah, he gonna get it.
Unfortunately, he's going to get it.
And the worst part is, you ladies gonna suffer for it. He's gonna take away your right to have abortion. Mm-hmm. Us minorities might suffer for it. They could take away our right to vote. We only had the right to vote for about 50 years now. So, I mean, a lot of these things that we've taken for granted over the years could be taken away from this one drunken idiot.
And we let this... God.
You know how much money, our money, was spent on defending sexual assault in Senate and Congress in the last 10 years? $17 million.
How much?
$17 million. Do you know they have a fund set aside to settle lawsuits?
17 million.
17 million since 19.
And we could have used that money for so much other good than this crap.
From 1997 to 2017, $17 million have been spent.
And that's
on
where our
settlement.
end's going.
Yeah.
Our ends.
Yeah.
Y'all hear this?
And we're paying settlements for people that got money. These senators and Congress people, they got money.
When is this?
But when they're using our money to pay for their... You can't keep your hands to yourself. You can't keep your thing in your pants. And we got to pay for it? That's absolutely
and we're going to
ridiculous.
continue to pay for it. I mean, this has been going on.
Not if we get out here and vote.
Beginning of time. So y'all know this November, please, by all means, get off your tail and vote.
Right. We have got to
Please.
change the
And
face.
definitely do your research on these judges and these people that you're putting in office, because as you see, when we just checking these boxes, we putting a lot of pervs in office. You see what's going down. So please, by all means, get out and vote, and please do your research. Okay.
There you go. I honestly thought that when President Obama was elected, that would encourage more young black men to get into law, get into politics. Excuse me. And although it has for some, there's been a widespread rise of black women winning elections all over the country. Y'all sisters is doing y'all thing.
Yes. All right.
And I
Power to the
appreciate you.
sisters.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
power
right.
to the sisters.
And we got to keep that going. We got to change the face of this Congress and Senate. Every time you turn on CNN or C-SPAN or whatever station you watch, you see a bunch of 70-something-year-old white men still telling you what to do. They're not even in touch.
Them out the way. They need some young blood.
They're not in tune with this country.
They're not.
But
They're living back in the time. They need to get them out the way.
Yeah. So yeah, $17 million of our money going to settle sexual harassment suits.
I know what I can do with 17.
So do I. and I gotta say this too. Okay, this was another one of the.
I was getting ready to be petty. I was going to say I can get me a couple Gucci purses.
Right.
I'm just keeping it 1,000.
Right, there
That's
you go.
17 mil. Investing in the community.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so much I can do with it. And
I'm a poor man, and ain't nobody paying for my. I ain't got no sexual harassment suits anyway. But
we could have called Sushi Cats.
right. And so this is another one.
Which one?
Y'all gotta excuse my voice today.
I got to help out my
Anyway.
host because he be choking.
Yeah.
What's wrong,
I
baby?
don't know. My voice a little.
You want me to get you some water?
No, I just drank some.
Because
I'm
I'll
good.
leave out and go get you some. You want me to get you some tea?
No, I appreciate it though. No, I'm good. We're gonna
move on?
push through this.
Now, if you
We're
choke, we gonna.
Heimlich.
Yeah.
Only if you know what you're doing. I ain't trying to get killed or somebody trying to.
Well, we have Robin over here. She's the professional, so she'll know what to do. Look, see our producer. She's so sweet. She want to get him some
She
tea.
is not a doctor. That
But
woman
what
is
do you, so what? She know.
No, I'm
She
good.
just asked you for. Did you want some tea?
All right.
Get him some tea, Robin, because he gonna keep choking at every
Anyway.
show. Okay, go ahead. 'Cause he choke at every show. If y'all notice, no, I'm just
Not
joking.
every. Well, yeah, just about.
For
Yeah,
the last 3.
Yeah, I
I don't
have.
want nothing to happen to you.
Yeah.
I love you. I want you to be all right.
Yeah, I choke a little bit, but I keep it moving.
Okay. And
So this is another one that I was going to put down for petty, but this is really not so much petty as it is. So I read this quote: "If I voted for people simply because they are black, I would have voted for Ben Carson."
Idiot that spent all the money on the furniture. Ain't that the dummy? He spent a lot of money
I
on
think,
furniture.
and then he blamed his wife.
Yeah,
Said
he blaming his
did-
wife.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Well, this is the thing.
Idiot spent all that money on furniture. You, got to be out
You couldn't
your
vote
mind.
for Ben Carson because he was appointed by the president. Oh, you could, but then I thought about him like, yeah, you could have voted for him in the primary against Trump.
Dummy.
So that was the only time you could have voted for Ben Carson.
How much? How much money did he
I know it was ridiculous amounts. Like
it was like
$14,000 for like a table like this or something. It was just
people out here
ridiculous
starving
amount.
and this
Yeah.
food by the table.
And this dude was raised poor and became one of the leading neurosurgeons in the country, and now he's just
Idiot.
Yeah.
Part of the Orange Man camp. Dummy.
Thank you.
Oh, Robin is so sweet.
Thank you. No, she just don't want to get sick. She think I'm getting sick and gonna spread it to her.
Right, because I gotta go to work. We both gotta work.
Yeah, that's right.
We
All
single
of us gotta
moms.
work.
We can't afford
Oh,
it.
wait a minute. Oh, I ain't gotta work. I don't have bills.
sick days or something.
Okay, but your kid's grown.
What that got to do with kids?
She can't afford to be sick.
Your kid's grown too.
Well, I can't. Well, I got rent to pay, so
see, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't got rent to pay. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I deal with here?
Yes.
Phone lines open at 440-252-0518. I need a fella to call in and help a brother out. So did you see Kanye? You didn't see Kanye Saturday.
I heard about it. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I think he's mentally. I think there's something wrong. There's a chemical imbalance somewhere. He's not at his. I don't. From the first time he came out to where he is now, there is definitely something wrong. There's some type of mental imbalance or chemical imbalance. Something ain't right.
For those of you that didn't see it, this past Saturday, first of all, let me say this. Saturday Night Live was hilarious.
Oh, I love
They did this skit of Judge Kavanaugh with Matt Damon, one of my favorite actors.
I love him.
It was hilarious. Well, Kanye was the musical guest. And this they didn't air. This was, I guess, after the show, they continued the musical performance, whatever. So he comes out in his Make America Great Again hat. Now, before the show, he had on a Make America Great Again hat and a Colin Kaepernick T-shirt. He don't know if he going left, right, U-turn. But then he started
discombobulated.
Yeah, then he started ranting and raving about. He said the people backstage were trying to bully him, telling him not to wear that hat on stage.
Kanye must have been off his meds.
Now let me tell you this: a bully would snatch that hat off your head,
strong arm,
right, and say, "Go on out there and perform, sucker."
but he ain't that type of dude. He ain't even cut like that. So that's some drag.
But I'm saying this though, that's what a bully would do.
Right.
If I tell you, Marsha, don't go out there with that jacket on, I'm not bullying you. I'm trying to help you out.
Are you making comment about my?
No. I just use that for example. I love this jacket. I like jean denim with holes in it.
Because if they came at me like that, I'll tell them they got to go on about their business.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I want.
But the point is, that's not bullying.
No, it's
that's
not.
Somebody actually trying to look out for you.
He trying to play a victim.
Now, I want to ask you, audience, is this a publicity stunt because he got an album coming out?
Oh, you doing?
Yeah. He got an EP album. I don't know what you call it, but he got
that's a publicity stunt. Come on.
Or, like you said, he got some mental health issues, which I think is very, very, very possible.
Possibility, yeah. I think so, too. Ever since his, excuse me, and I'm not, no jokes aside, but ever since his mom passed, he's not been together.
Right.
He's not, he has not, he's been a little bit lightweight off the chain. He's been going ham.
Right. So, I don't know. I was a fan of Kanye's music.
Oh, I used to be. I used to
he hasn't really made anything recently that I...
Well, he ain't made nothing since Gold Digger. That was
no, he did make something.
What?
Like, when we talked about him, how long ago was that? Like 2 months ago, he came out with something.
Schubert's wife did his video. That was the only thing that brought him...
No, he did. He came out with something where... Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to remember.
Well, she the one revised his career.
He was beefing with somebody. Oh, no. He had Pusha T on the song, and Pusha T was beefing with Drake. And that was earlier this summer. So, but anyway, he got an album coming out, and I don't know.
I love you, Drake.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And Drake, if you can hear me, I love you.
Okay, so we do broadcast in Canada. Drake, if you're listening, holla at your girl, 440-252-0518. Drake. Anyway, so that's Kanye, and that's enough of Kanye.
Yeah, bye.
Now, I was wondering, I don't know where this younger children. Yeah, my daughter's grown, like you mentioned. But a lot of people I know, even the ones my age, still have younger children. I'm wondering, do you ever have family meetings?
We used to when I was younger. We did.
Right, but did you ever have them with your kid?
Nah.
I was watching a show the other day, and they called a family meeting. It was actually with Damon Wayans, Lethal Weapon. I love that show.
I love Lethal Weapon,
Yeah, I do
especially
too.
the new replacement.
Yeah. So, and they had a family meeting, and I'm thinking, do
Oh, yeah. 'cause
black
it's-
people still have family meetings?
No, you know they don't.
What?
Like, do black people still have
No.
family meetings? You do?
Oh, you do?
Oh, that's cool. I think that's really cool. I think that's important. I'm gonna tell you this. The
Well,
reason
that's nice, Robin.
I
But you have you're very structured. You have your life in order.
No,
A lot of the average black families don't do that.
I don't got my
Yeah.
life in order either. I sit down with my kids.
so anyway,
Well, I think you do. I mean, I think very highly of Robin. She's very together at a young age, for real.
Thank you.
she ain't that young either.
How you gonna
I'm
talk
kidding.
there?
I'm
You
kidding.
You know what?
I'm kidding. I'm
You
kidding.
ain't get beat up.
I'm gonna get beat up. I
And
know
you
how
better
old
watch
she is.
that team.
You telling her she got her life together. She telling you she don't.
Robin
anyway,
do. She's
no, but you see, they promoting violence. The women, there's some sisters up in here that's promoting violence against the brothers.
Yes, y'all better call in
Y'all
at
better call in and save me.
1-440-252-0518 and help Bam out.
So I was thinking, like, I remember a family meeting that we had, but we didn't really have family meetings. But most of my life, we ate together.
Yeah, family
You know what I'm
dinners,
saying?
and then when
And
your
I would
parents
consider
tell
that
you,
family meeting because that's when we would talk.
or when you gonna get
Now-
in trouble.
Now, when we got older, like I'm the youngest of three. My sister was 5 years older than me. My brother 3 years older than me. By the time we were teenagers, we never ate together. But I thought about it. I'm like, when Roots came out, that was in 1977. I was 14. And we sat there as a family and watched every single episode for a week.
Yeah,
And that was coming on at night. Like, I remember Friday night.
everybody did.
We in the house watching Roots on a Friday night. And I'm 14. I mean, my brother was 17. My sister was, well, she couldn't have been there because she would have been.
Well, it was. Wait a minute. That was what's his name? Alex Haley.
Yeah.
And then also, it was that Roots and don't take it offense. Mm-hmm. And we used to watch The Godfather as family together. Godfather and Roots. Yeah.
We ain't watched The Godfather. So.
Y'all ain't watch The Godfather?
Mm-mm.
We did.
I love gangster movies. I don't think my mother was
did.
in it. But yeah, I was thinking like that was the closest thing. Now, when we were all grown and all had our kids and everything, we did have a family meeting. This was actually the first Thanksgiving that we were all together with our kids and everything in my mother's house. And she was basically letting us know her plans for when she passed.
I didn't like, my mother told me that. I didn't want to hear that about,
Yeah, but when you get grown, you have to. You don't have a choice.
I know,
That's
my
part
mo-
of life. You got to
I know,
deal
but
with it.
my mother, she was
Talking
telling me
about it ain't going to make it happen.
I don't want to hear. I told my mother I didn't want to hear it.
So you never had to talk with her?
Yeah, we had, but I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it.
That's your mama. She don't care what you want to hear.
I know that. She said I'm gonna leave here, but I just didn't want. Didn't want to hear it.
It's not an easy.
It's not an easy
conversation.
Subject. None. I didn't want to hear it.
What made it easier for me is because my mother kind of, before she left, was like my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
We would walk together. Like I'm talking about exercise walk, like miles.
Okay.
And we would just have those conversations. I had just come out of doing 5 years, and it was important. She had to let somebody know her wishes. And I was the one there, and I was the one that was willing to listen. So
that's kind of
that's
kind of tough for me.
It's definitely, it's not easy, but it's got to be done, because when it's not done, it's a mess. Sometimes it's a mess anyway, even if it's discussed. When it involves family, people die, nothing ever goes the way it should.
I tried to talk to my kids about the life insurance policy. My son, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. I said, "Look, dude, we got to talk about this."
Yeah, because
they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear it. And they didn't want to talk about it. Just like I didn't want to talk about it with my mom, and I tried to talk about it with my kids. Look, this is no, I don't want to talk about it. Then I tried to talk to them about their policy. I don't want to. I said, "Oh."
I told my daughter, have me cremated and throw my ashes down Harvard. My mother used to say, flush her down the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't here no more. I ain't here no more. I don't care. I just spread my eyes down Harvard. Y'all know how much I love Harvard.
Oh my goodness.
For those of you in other countries, other cities, other states, Harvard is the neighborhood I come from.
Harvard.
And I'm true too.
Kinsman County for me.
Yeah, I went to school over there. Anyway, so okay, on the second half we're gonna get into this thing called cuddling season.
Is it cuddling or cuffing?
Oh, cuffing. You know, I got that from you.
No,
She been saying cuddling all week long, and it's the first time I made the mistake of saying cuddling. It's cuffing season.
Yeah,
there's no
because I
such
had
thing
no
as
clue.
cuddling season.
I thought it was cuddling season.
There's no such thing as
the
cuddling
cuffing season threw me for a loop. I had never even heard of it until I Googled it.
So before we go to break in a second,
Okay.
I got one question for you. Okay, so in Moscow, listen, in Russia, you can do 30 squats to pay for your trip on the subway. You ain't need no money. You just got to do 30 squats.
Well, I ain't got no cartilage in my knees, so I ain't squatting.
So you gonna have to pay.
So I'm gonna have to pay because I can't bend down. I can't. Somebody got to prop me up to do something else, but I'm just telling you now, I can't do no squats. I can't.
I just love that idea.
I can't do it.
I love that idea, but yeah, I can see a lot of people they can still have to pay.
I can't.
That's just not in it. Like, I'm not sure I can do 30 right now. I might have to pay.
Squats.
I know I can do 20. I might have to pay for whatever the 10 is. I wonder if it's like.
I got to pay.
I wonder if you got to pay like the balance. Like
so
you do as many as you
30
can.
squats and you don't have to pay?
Yeah, they got a little
Each
thing.
way?
That I don't know. Good question.
That's a healthy thing.
But that's a great idea.
But what about the people who have no cartilage in their knees?
You got to pay. I mean, it's for people that can do it.
I don't think that's fair.
Well, maybe they'll make you do 30 of these. Okay, you can't see me. I'm on radio. I'm rotating my arms. I don't know. Maybe they come up with something else for people that ain't got no cartilage.
Yeah, that's not fair.
But then, how you gonna prove you ain't got no cartilage?
Well, how come with my CD with the X-ray?
Well, you should probably be able to ride free anyway. That makes you
because I'm
almost disabled.
Ain't that something?
I mean, if you ain't got no cartilage in your knees, you're almost disabled.
Well, I have a handicap sign, so that
there you
might
go.
improve. Yeah.
So you just carry that with you.
Yeah, I would.
On the subway.
Let me.
I just thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was kind of cool. I thought it was a good idea. You know, get fit, ride free. You know, and I was watching it. It's like a little mirror, so you like see yourself. You stand there, you do 30, and it's like ding ding, and the gate open, you go in.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
Yeah, and we like the fattest country in the world.
Yeah, because
or the most out of shape, especially our children. Michelle Obama, she tried to help. She tried to help.
Oh gosh, she's
love that woman. Love that woman.
Healthy, planting all the vegetables at the White House.
Yeah, got the kids, the Move It campaign.
Got the kids involved and stuff, and I'm trying my best because I am determined to lose this weight.
I have decided that I'm going to get a membership at a club this winter because the winter months is the hardest for me. I don't get my walking done during the winter season. Yeah, which we got to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about cuffing season. Phone lines open at 440-252-0518. Call in and join us.
Please do.
I'm Carol Johnson from Burlington, North Carolina, and I listen to Let's Be Real with Greg Van Reeves Thursdays from 6 to 7 p.m. on Elevations Radio.
Damn. I know you got a man, baby. But what about us? What about all the things we used to do? All the time we shared? Did it mean anything? Come on, baby. I mean, what about me? Listen to me.
That's what she left to me when she said that she wanted my ways. I said this couldn't be, but I know you share his name, and it's killing me. But I guess it's the game that we play when we shouldn't be. Oh, but how could you leave me? You're my day, you're my night, you're my air, the reason I'm breathing. And it's killing me inside. Thinking you're leaving. is where you belong. You belong, girl. Baby, this here is crazy. I must have been out of my mind to think that you'd be my lady. Oh, I feel so used, bamboozled. Oh, but everybody plays the fool. I just miss what we used to do, girl. It's like all the movies after dark. All our secret meetings in the park. They feel so rare. That's what holds you there in my heart. I know you're happy, but what about me? Oh, yeah, what about me, baby? What about me, baby? What about me, baby? I know you should call him home, but this is where you belong. You belong, girl.
I know it's all about your man, but tell me what about me? I know it's all about your man, girlfriend, but what about me? All the things that we had and what we did, man, it's gone down bad. Yeah, I know it's all about your man, girlfriend, but what about me?
Ooh, yeah. Tell me what about me? What about me? What about me, baby? What about me? We used to have all the things we used to do. I know it really can't be now, but this is where you belong, girl. How you gonna leave me, baby? What about me, baby? What about you? Damn. I know that you call him home, but this is where you belong.
And we are back. That was a great song.
I like
What was
that
the name of that?
That was What About Me by True Soul Davis.
Oh, I
What
like
About
that.
Me by True Soul.
Yes, Davis.
True Soul Davis.
Soul.
I like that.
Yeah, that was slick. That was real smooth.
Yes.
I told you we got the best indie music you'll find online here at elevationsradio.com.
Yes, we do.
So let's get into this cuffing season.
Well, actually, I have the cuffing season schedule.
Okay. First of all, hold up before you get to that.
Okay.
What is cuffing season? Now, most of us in the Midwest, we've heard the phrase before. We know what it is, but let's educate those around the world, around the country that have never heard of cuffing season. So cuffing season pretty much is, well, I'll let you read the urban.
Well, the
Definition.
urban definition is excessive smothering, boo loving. And also to tie one down. And that's what it is.
So really, this is what it is for real in like a city like this, Cleveland. Okay, the summer's over. We've had our fun. It's about to get cold. You don't want to have to be out there searching for some cuddling.
Yes.
And so you lock that relationship in, whichever one is you feel like
Tie
is your
down.
main one. You tie it down for the winter.
Into
Just like
a
you know how bears hibernate. That's kind of like what
Cuffing,
you're doing.
yeah,
You're putting
tie down.
your romances on hibernation.
Gotta get your boo.
That's right. Because you can't buy everybody a Christmas present.
Well,
So you narrowed down to that one that you done cuffed up.
well, you cuff up one. You cuff until, let me see, it starts, wait a minute, according
You
to the
can't
schedule.
you can't leave after Valentine's Day.
Well,
until after Valentine's Day.
According to the schedule, it starts August 1st and then it ends after the 14th after income
Like
tax.
I said, after Valentine's Day.
Income
Well,
tax
you should get your
time.
income tax before Valentine's.
Well, that's what we're saying.
You get your W-2s in January.
Right.
You go to one of these places, I'm not going to name no names because they don't get no free advertisement here. And you get your refund back in a week or two. Mm-hmm. Just in time that last Valentine's Day
That's when everybody holding hands in the mall.
You get your room with the jacuzzi and the flowers and the chocolates and the rose petals and the necklace, and you break up on the 15th.
Right, while your kids ain't got no clothes and you spending all your money on this nothing man.
You can't wait until the spring because you need some time to prepare for the spring. So you got to break up when it's still cold outside.
No, they don't break up during the cold season.
It's still cold when they break up. Cuffing season is over with before Easter.
No. Yeah, it's before that spring. But
I'm saying Easter's in spring. I said you break up before Easter.
Yeah, they break up before Easter. Yeah, because everybody out of money. So
right,
because the kids got to get Easter outfits, so they gone.
Right, yeah, and you ain't trying to buy no Easter outfits.
Yeah, they ain't buying.
Fellas ain't trying to.
Sure ain't, especially if it ain't their kids.
Fellas is trying to buy outfits for whatever dance. Well, I can still call it dance because I'm old school. Whatever, right?
Oh my God.
Whatever major event is happening is usually a big concert or something around Easter. The hopscotch.
Oh wow, y'all is funny.
Sock hop.
Oh wow.
Right. Well, the spring fling. You know what I'm saying? What is it? What is the dance where the women ask to get Sadie Hawkins? Yeah.
Guys, you're corny. Oh my goodness, are you serious?
I'm not corny. I'm old. The phone line's open at 440-252-0518. 440-252-0518. So, do we got a good idea of what cuffing season means, right?
Yes. And I'm going to give you the schedule.
Okay, let's hear the schedule.
So, cuffing season schedule begins August 1st to the 31st. That's when you're scouting. You're looking for a partner online. Then drafting.
Online? Wait a minute. Time out.
What?
Why I got to be online?
Well, that's what the cuffing season schedule
Oh,
is.
Okay. This is, I forgot. We're in the new millennium.
Well, in the new millennium, that's what you're doing. You dating
online.
This is when you find your partners online.
Okay.
Especially on you know what book, and I ain't advertising.
Right.
But scouting for a partner online is from August 1st to the 31st.
That one we can actually mention because we are doing Facebook Live.
Yes, okay. So on Facebook, y'all know that's what's happening, what y'all doing.
Right.
Then you draft.
Everybody liking your pics. Yeah.
Ooh,
they were scouting. They were scouting.
Mm-hmm. And then pick your top candidates from September 1st to the 30th, who you going to pick.
So that means last month, all them likes you was getting start dwindling down to a few.
Yes, to the few.
Yeah.
Then you have tryouts. Go on many first dates from October 1st to the 31st.
Now, fellas, let me tell you got to be careful about this. In Midwestern cities, we have a thing called Sweetest Day.
That's when it is.
And if you go on the first date, Sweetest, you're putting out the wrong impression, because now they already picking out their ring for Valentine's Day. You want to make sure it's way before Sweetest Day or a little bit after Sweetest Day, just not on Sweetest Day.
Wait a minute. Then you have preseason. Get more serious with one or more two prospects.
Fellas, once again, now this is November.
And that's from November 1st to the 30th doing, what's that, Thanksgiving Day.
Right. That's what I was just about to get to. You got to be careful because know you single, you ain't cooking. You want a plate. You probably want more than a plate.
And you got to see who cook.
Yeah, you got to figure out who the best cook.
Right.
Who going to have the football games on. This is when,
Yeah.
But you can finesse it now.
Right.
You can hit up one early in the afternoon, like about 1, and hit up the next one around 6, because you ain't trying to meet too much family.
Yeah, you definitely
See, at 1 o'clock, there ain't but a handful of family there. 6 o'clock, a lot of family is drunk and went home. So be careful about the November 1st to the 30th.
Okay, so next we have the cuffing season. Pick your best match and be exclusive for the holidays. And that's December 1st through January the 15th.
Now, fellas, you already know, I ain't got to tell you what Christmas is. But if you finesse this schedule the right way, you're not going to be expected to buy an engagement ring. It's still new. But you got to get her something. You got to get her something nice. You got to put an investment in because come January, them W-2s come out, and you're probably going to get it back if you do it the right way.
If you do it the correct way.
That's right.
Now, we have the playoffs. Okay.
Ooh.
If you can survive the holidays and consider long-term potential, That's from January the 16th through February the 13th.
Okay, now let's do the math here. Tryouts start in October. So now for the playoffs, you've invested, 3 to 4 months?
Yes.
You've given a nice Christmas gift?
Yes.
And here comes Valentine's Day.
Yes.
This is crucial. They're expecting. They help you pay that car note with their income tax. They didn't pay your gas. They didn't pay something. They didn't pay your phone bill. They done did something. They done got your tranny fixed.
Young ladies.
They done did something. They done invested in you. And now you have to decide.
Now, championship game. Offer official a BF, a GF status. And celebrate Valentine's Day, February the 14th. And this is the official cuffing season schedule.
Now, it ended on Valentine's Day.
That's it. You know what it is. But it does not really end on the 14th because income tax season. That's when everything just starts. And that's when the men booed up in the mall. It's so funny that I've never seen so many black couples in the mall booed up, holding hands, and they got on their matching Air Force Ones and Air Maxes and their Air Boogies. Everybody got their matching tennis shoes and matching T-shirts. And while the guys got 10 bags and the women got about 2. Something ain't right with that.
Yeah, he carrying her bags. He
carrying his bags.
He's being a gentleman. He carrying her bags.
Right, whatever.
What's funny to me is the pics on Facebook. They all this.
Oh, yeah.
All of them like this. Everybody showing off their rings.
Bling, bling.
Showing off their rings. That somebody going to be trying to get back in March. You know what? This is what I always say. I always talk about a joke a lot.
Wait a minute. Can I ask you something?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are you guilty of the cuffing season?
Never. Nope.
You never cuffed up with boo?
No, because I'm too sensitive a guy. My heart. I put my heart in my relationships. I can't do to people what I can't.
I'm talking about what about in your younger age?
Never. I've never been that dude.
Oh, you are so sweet, man.
Yeah.
Young ladies, y'all see you got a good young man right here.
Yeah,
oh,
whatever.
babe.
No, I've never been that dude.
You so sweet.
But
it is a lot of rotten
it sure is
such
a lot of
such
rotten
use out there.
That's right. You women. I mean, you talking about dudes.
Oh,
my bad.
What?
I'm sorry. We were on the same page on different sides.
Ain't that something?
No, no, we know it's some bad people on both sides out there. I need to quit hurting each other.
I have a cuffing season poem, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay, and this is by Alex Calloway 55. I'm going to give you some props. Cuffing season.
Okay.
So, love is lies. Love is deceit. Love will knock you a strong person off their feet. Love can leave you hurt, but you can only get one life, then you end up in the dirt. We scream, F love. I'm tired of trying. But has anyone ever thought it's better to live life and love than to sit in a corner crying? Love is such a confusing term, but love has its reason just to keep fighting and don't love just for a season. All right.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like that.
Alex Calloway, 55.
Great poem. Let me say this, though.
Yes.
Even though we joke, and not always joking, because some of this is very true. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to leave people with the impression that cuffing season is all bad.
It is.
Because some of it, no, it doesn't have to be. I'm like, for instance, I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm a single guy. I have no intentions of ever getting involved in another relationship again in my life. But it wouldn't be bad to have... No, because I say this all the time, so it just rolls off the tongue that way. But I'm saying I don't see anything wrong with having that one special friend throughout the cold months that we can...
That's not fair. Why we can't be romantic through the whole year? Why I gotta be in the cold? That's all, folks. It's not fair.
I'm saying if the discussion comes about, and that I'm not saying I would shut that out. If it happens, it happens. That's just not the intention. If you have that discussion beforehand, you both agree. Well, I would love to have somebody go to the movies with during the winter, or somebody just come over and chill.
Why during the winter? Why we can't do this all year round?
Because in the summer, it's too much other stuff to do.
Ooh, did y'all hear this?
I'm just talking about here in Cleveland.
Wait a minute, don't you try to blame it on Cleveland. Wait a minute, hold on.
No, because I'm only talking about Cleveland.
Okay, so what is it that in the summertime, if we were to be dating, what is it in the summertime that you wouldn't have time for me?
See how she threw in dating? I ain't said nothing about dating.
No, but...
I'm talking about company during cuffing season.
No, cuffing season is a temporary thing. No. Just to get it in where you fit in the wintertime.
That's right.
Because ain't nobody going to see you. Y'all going to stay in while she cooked the chili and the spaghetti and keep you warm with the
Actually,
cocktails.
I prefer to cook. I've never met a woman that cooked better than me.
What?
I mean, I've never dated a woman that cooked better than me. I've met plenty of women that cook better than me. You cook better than me.
Thank you.
But I'm saying I've never dated a woman that cooked better than me.
I'm just not with this cuffing season. I think it should be all year round. Now, when the summertime comes, you want room to breathe, bag up and fall back, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. I joke a little bit, but on a serious tip, yeah, cuffing season is definitely not a good thing, for real.
But you disagree that this is what you...
I was just making a conversation for the radio show.
I love your honesty. Oh my God, I love Bam. I just love his honesty.
I try to put a positive spin on it. Really ain't for real.
So sweet.
Cuffing season is bad because somebody doesn't know that they're a part of cuffing season.
Yeah. Somebody's calling in with a cuffing story.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why y'all guys haven't called in at 1-440-252-0518 about this. 440-252-0518. Yeah, because you jacked the number all the way up. Wait a minute,
wait till you watch this in the rerun afterward. 440-252-0518. Call me with your cuffing story. I don't have any.
I cuffed.
Did you?
Yes, I have.
Did you purposely cuff just for the winter months?
Yeah, I just wanted to be held. I'm going to be honest, I did. And I was very disappointed when it was over.
Wait a minute. No. I need a little explanation. You cuffed because you want to be held, but you were disappointed when it was over. Who ended it?
Well, we both went our separate ways.
So why didn't you do it for the whole year?
I just wanted some companionship for the winter. I'm guilty. Okay, I'm guilty. I have been, but now as I got older, I'm not getting ready to do that. I'm not getting ready to play them games.
Right.
So we gonna cuff for a lifetime.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it is. I'm too old for that.
But
it is. Do it no more.
It is kind of weird to witness.
Yeah, we all have.
When you can actually go on Facebook and see a cuffing season begin and end.
Yeah.
And it's so obvious.
Yeah, so many people in particular that likes and they own that certain person page and it's gonna be
about 50 people get engaged.
Yeah.
Around Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah. And they're gonna be like, oh look, I got engaged.
And they're gonna change their relationship status to single in March.
Yeah. Summertime coming out.
Then every man is a dog and every woman is a bee and I hate love and all that old.
I hate you. I don't.
That is until August when it's draft. Well, no, scouting in August.
It's scouting season, August 1st to the 31st. So where are we at now? It's October, right?
Yes.
It's tryouts. So we're going on many days.
Because you start narrowing stuff down. You want to get something locked in before Sweetest Day. For those cities that got Sweetest Day.
When is Sweetest Day?
I have no idea. All I know is a Saturday. It's like the third Saturday of the month, right?
Well, I know I better get a gift.
I know it's always on a Saturday.
I gotta start cuffing myself.
Well, you're gonna get a gift from me because those balloons you got me for my birthday are still floating, which means it's still my birthday.
October 20th. October the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's on a Saturday.
Yeah, it's always on a Saturday.
So, Bam, I want some chocolates and preferably speaking with
you
caramel
can't tell me what to get you.
Sweetest Day is for the man.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't believe
Valentine's Day is for the woman. Sweetest Day is for the man.
No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe it? Google it.
No. Yeah, I gotta check. I gotta call Google.
So really, y'all don't have any cuffing stories y'all want to share with us? Okay. You scared to express yourself online?
A lot of people are probably afraid to express themselves online. I'm surprised, but y'all express y'all love stories on each other pages and stuff. Yeah. Call in and give us a story and tell us about your cuffing season.
There are people listening all over the world that you can help. if you educate them on, see what we try to do here on Let's Be Real and Elevations Radio, we try to entertain, educate, uplift, encourage, and elevate. So somebody could be elevated by your cuffing season story.
Yes, it could be. Y'all should call me and tell us.
So when would you say the cuffing season really officially ends? I'm serious. I say
when
March.
Income tax check go. Let me see. So that's April 15th.
I think it ends before that.
Because you still can get a check up until you can file up until April 15th.
Let me ask you this.
What?
And think about your own experience when you answer this. Because we live in the Midwest and we live in Cleveland. Winter can be over with in February or June. We never know. Does it depend on the weather? Like, is weather a main factor of cuffing season?
Yes, because you stand in and you want a warm body next to you under your blanket. Yes, it is.
So there's no cuffing season in like L.A. or Georgia.
I don't know.
I wish somebody in L.A. or Georgia would call in and let me know. Do y'all have cuffing season in warm weather states?
Well, I know it's probably cuffing season all year round in Alaska. I would love to go to Alaska.
No, you don't. I stopped there on the layover on the way to Korea. It was freezing.
That's what I'm saying, so I can have a warm body next to mine.
No, I'm talking about you open the door and you instantly froze.
I would love to go to Alaska. I would like to do a trip go to on a cruise with Alaska. I really would.
And then it's dark too half the year.
The whales, the whale
Yes.
Yeah. And then it's dark half the year.
Oh yes. With the candlelight dinners and yes, I would love to go to Alaska.
I just started freezing thinking about it.
So if you want to go to Alaska, call 1440.
Right.
252-01-0518. I keep botching this ad. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. So I wonder if they got cuffing season in Nigeria. Somebody in Nigeria called me. Y'all got cuffing season over there?
Oh yes, I don't know.
They make a lot of babies though. They cuff all year round.
They cuff.
Yeah, they cuffing for real.
Yes, our people cuffing. Our people cuffing. They serious.
Yeah, they serious. Yeah. We ain't. Yeah.
But in Ohio, y'all ain't trying to cuff in the summertime.
No.
Y'all too many young men trying to catch another boo that y'all done threw away for the winter, trying to get a new one for the summer. Y'all know what it is. That's terrible. Well, it's
nothing. I'm just saying.
It is
these young women out here is still. I mean, it's just saying.
What you say? What about the young women?
They do the same thing.
We wouldn't be like this if you men were not like this.
I agree with that 100%.
Men started this game.
You know, there was, I can't remember who it was who said that his woman trying to be like him was the worst thing she could do because he was D.L. Hughley talked about this. Because they were talking about if his wife had cheated on him, because he admitted that he had cheated on his wife, he admitted it. But I mean, they got through it. She stuck with him. They got through it. But he was saying that women, it's okay to want to prove that you are equal to us and all that. But that's the one part of us you shouldn't want, because that's the bad part. We don't even like that about ourselves. So why would you want to emulate that part of us? Like, with him hurting his wife, gotta really hurt, and he got to deal with that for the rest of his life. That she'll always have a little bit of mistrust.
I don't, if we ever, in my relationship, me and my husband, it's gonna be always in the back of my mind. I know that, a lot of people take their husband and take their wives back after cheating, but I just know in the back of my mind, and every time I turn around and look at you, it's gonna always be a thought in my mind.
Like every time they say, I'm going to call you at 7, it's 7:02.
Where
and then the phone rang. You're like,
where you at?
You still
where you at?
Okay, yeah, he stopped just so he could call at 7:02.
Yeah, okay. That's what you said. You picking up ice cream, all right. I ain't with it.
Better not be melted when you get here.
That's why I'm going to put a tracker on this car.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
If I'm in love and that's my husband, yes, I am. If you mess up and I'm willing to take you back, I'm putting the tracker on your vehicle. Because if you mess up, I'm taking it all. All.
See, now, this you just made me think of another subject real quick.
Yeah,
off the cover season for a minute.
I'm telling you.
Did you get the alert from the president yesterday?
Screw him with that alert. That's just to let y'all know. You see, they track you. You see that?
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Let me tell you what I dislike the most about that.
What?
People on Facebook will ruin a good joke every single time.
What did they do?
I posted that. I said, if you got an Obama phone, did you get the president?
Oh, you definitely probably
Oh
didn't
my God! People got so serious. That's why the government is tracking it. It's a joke. People, lighten up. Right? I'm like, lighten up. It was this president alert. I'm like, if you got an Obama phone, did you get the alert? That was hilarious to me. Thought it was funny
because they probably went to alert you.
People took that so serious.
Oh, don't be.
So let me give you a serious thing right now. I don't like it one bit. I don't see why it's necessary, why it's needed. I think it's another stupid thing that guy in the White House is doing.
Wasn't it supposed to be in case of an invasion?
Like we don't already have alerts for that.
Creating panic.
Panic.
Because I can see this idiot one night at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. Because this idiot, right?
And accidentally hit the alert thing, and all of us get woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hit the codes to the what is that? Oh my God!
On his private phone, I think. But
I don't know why I do.
And this idiot got the nuclear codes, and he decided he want to play.
I don't know why.
I don't like this.
It's to make people think there's impending doom.
Yeah.
Like something we need to get prepared for.
He got it. He's in charge.
And this is a thing about it too. Like Amber Alerts, weather alerts, you can cut off. That one you can't. He can have it beep as long as he wants.
How much time we got with him?
2 more years.
Unless they impeach him, which they seem like they're dragging their feet to do.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, we got
we got a couple minutes left. I just that really, it's funny because I heard it on the news like 2 days ago, and I'm thinking, oh wow, this is another little idiotic thing he's thinking of, and then it happened yesterday. I'm like, dang, I didn't know it was gonna happen that quick.
Ever since this idiot been in office, there's been so much chaos. One thing after another. If somebody ain't in his camp getting arrested, it's just always, ever since he's been there, it's been chaos. Yeah. I mean, nothing smooth. Nothing has ran smooth at all. It's just been one chaotic episode after another. And the people is just let this man do what he want to do.
And I'm going to tell you all for the entire month of October, every show that we do, I'm going to beg and plead with you to go to the polls.
Please vote.
All of you.
And get these Republicans out of office.
In the United States, all of you in other parts of the world, contact your friends in the United States. Beg them, plead with them, demand, bully them, like Kanye say, in the voting.
Please.
We need to change the face of politics in this country. We got too many people, and I'm gonna say this too, and I've said this before. I love Maxine Waters. I love John Lewis. Your time is up too. You need to be mentoring a younger person that's more in tune with this country to take your place. You've had your 50, 60, 40 years.
It's time to roll.
We gotta turn this over. We gotta turn this over. There are some people that are Republican out there that aren't really crazy like the ones that are in office right now. So, anyway, now we have to go.
All right, y'all. We got to go. And y'all have a blessed week. And thanks for tuning in. And please tune back in next week.
That's right. As I always say, develop your hunger for knowledge and feed it. Pick up a book and read it. Sell a goal and see it through. And always, always believe in you. Peace and love, fam.
Bye, guys.
We'll always chill, keep it 100. So don't leave me. Just say you need me. I'm so in love with you, every little piece of you, baby. I can't go a day without you. I'll never be the same. Now I know how much I need you. I'm changing. I let it go. So when the hands come, let me know I'm changing. No one to tell my secret.